Hello, good morning. Welcome everyone. This is very new for me. So what I'm doing today, which I haven't done before, is I'm doing a thing called a multi-stream or a restream. So I've had to step aside from my affiliate privileges, let's call it. So there isn't going to be any subscribers or be able to do any gifted subs or anything like that. So taking a hit financially, but no big deal. But in the hope to actually reach more people. So we should be on Facebook right now, YouTube, and Twitch. The quality is going to be less than it was. I think it was 720p, which isn't, it's not terrible. I don't think you can do 1080p quite well, unless you're a partner or an affiliate or so on. But it's no big deal. Thank you for the follow. Four gathers. I thought it said forefathers then. And Jelly, good morning. So I've only got Twitch notifications coming through at the moment. That's probably because people aren't talking on Facebook or YouTube yet. I don't know. Today, I feel like I'm going to run round and do a few things. Just give me a moment whilst I just double check whether all the feeds coming through okay. Today, I feel like I'm going to run around. My microphone isn't synced up for some reason. Let me double check this. Happens a lot. Just need to clap sync and figure out. Amazing. There you go. That should work now. Should. If it doesn't, it's going to be a long stream trying to fix that instead of climbing. Okay. So we've got some cave roots over there. I need to tape up my finger because yesterday I was making sandwiches and slipped with a knife and amputated a bit of my finger. Not actually, but you know. Jelly, you still got it! So they'll disappear, Jelly, unfortunately. You should still have them for now, but then as soon as your initial subscription's over, they'll disappear, buddy. Because we're back to being a normal character on Twitch. How are you, anyway, Jelly? What's the job? What's the role? What's squarning? What you doing? No worries, dude. Right. So I need to just split this down the middle like that. Okay. Take it and go across this slit so I can actually climb properly. Oh, Mark, see it?
Morning.
Oh, you're in today, are you?
Yeah.
Working them round the M25 in Mid-Kent. Jelly's driving today, Mark. Remember Jelly, don't you?
Yeah. I managed to. Well, not going to help, is it?
You only brought one climbing shoe with you.
It's probably. I've dropped it between here and the van. That's it. My neck of the woods where I was sprung up round there. Maidstone in Kent.
I think you're just showing off now. You feel like because you're a better climber than me, you can climb with one shoe. Is that right?
No, I definitely need both shoes. But like I say, I'm going to have to retrace the steps now because I'm just as likely to have dropped it rather than.
Right, I need to post on Twitter as well. I haven't done that yet. Sorry, I'm just taking myself up, chat. It might be quite boring for you at the moment. Can't go super tight with it either because it'll ruin it. Let me sort that out. There's that. There's that. I've done it so I've still got movement over the joint. Look, see it? But there's like a slit underneath there, so I need to be careful. I'll probably end up coming off with the actual cooker and stuff, but who cares really? Who cares? Mark's here, so I'm going to change the microphone back over. Bear with me. You're going to lose audio for a moment. He is a bit cocky, isn't he? You're cocky. Talking about, you're not to you. Where was it?
Joe was just in the front. I just picked up one. That's how stupid I was this morning, basically. Managed to pick up.
Only this morning? Oh, not cocky. Kooky. You're crazy, kooky, I think?
Kooky, yeah. Kooky.
Nuts, yeah. Say that.
Or it means I'm like a punter in as a surfer. Kook.
Possibly. Where are we at? So we're currently streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Crikey.
Just so you know. So I cancelled my, let's say, contract with Twitch. They weren't very helpful, actually, to be honest with you. I messaged them. I was like, "Hi, such and such and such," and they were like, "Okay, see you in a bit."
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, that's the entire thing I expected them to do, but you know.
Does that mean we've got this different chat thing now? Or is that okay?
This is a different chat, yeah. I don't know how to make the chat bigger. Let's try and make it bigger. Appearance. It's probably appearance, isn't it? Show vertical scale. Boom. There we go. So that's the new chat, but this will tell you where they are. So that'll say Twitch, and then so on, so on, so on. Which I think is pretty cool, right? On YouTube or whatever. I'm going to walk on the server. I'm going to do some more climbs here today. Because, you know, my 300 push-ups to the time.
Yeah.
Still hurting.
I'm not surprised.
So much pain. It's not been a good week in my household. Charlotte had a jab yesterday, but also we were on visiting.
Oh no.
Still in pain. Every push-up you do, I'll donate. What, right now? Oh man. Honestly.
Money might be safe.
Your money has never been more safe in your whole entire life than right now. On Monday, I tried to do 1,000 push-ups, ended up doing 300 on stream, right? Every push-up I do now, you'll donate $1. Your money's never been more safe. My body is broken. Is it just me or Mark as well?
I'm over here, hiding in the background, going up and down vertical stuff, trying to warm up.
I'll give you 10, but if I die, it's your fault. Can I warm up first? Where were you on Monday? I would have made 300 quid.
I would have thought the donate would be going to charity myself, not into Dale Skyrocket.
I need to pay for all my equipment.
I know.
You know how much these cameras are worth? Oh.
They don't pay for themselves, do they?
Yes, no, not more. I'll do 10. I'll give you 10. I'm not up for this, Mark.
This is going for the strong image there, boy. Girl.
Oh, gosh. That's my max. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Ah. Ow. Weak form. I'll fight you, I will, Matt. So YouTube's working then, because Matt's watching on YouTube. Ooh. That's good form. That's the best form ever. That's fine. I don't mind bang 8 on. Need to do push-ups for my workout anyway. So you get. Right. I'm going to start on this. V1 seems good. Camera up. Did you see the Facebook comments? No. No Facebook comments have come through, Matt. Have you lost weight? I mean, you can't really troll me by lying to me about donating for when I do push-ups, because I'm here to work out anyway. So, despite being $10 less, I still win, right? No Facebook comments, Matt. I want that to be bigger sized. I started watching on Facebook, the stream kept dying because I did my interwebs. I don't know. Check.
It's still on Facebook.
Is it good though?
Well, you're on it at the moment. So no.
That's horrible.
Can I share this? Share it.
No, I don't think the Facebook comments are coming through. Let me try it. Post on Facebook. Yeah, mine's come through. There you go. Not entirely sure. Yep, cheers, Matt. It's my birthday today, you know.
Happy birthday.
So I had an email from Jaguar Land Rover yesterday, like specifically for me, not just one of these like little grand thingies, and they invited me to go on a track day event today. And they specifically want me to go and take my car, and then they're going to give me a V8 of the new F-Type, so I can go around the track, and then the what's it called, F-Pace SVR. I'm going to take around with a pro driver. Nice, cool, isn't it?
Where are you going for that?
Chester racetrack. Crazy old world, isn't it? Right, change the camera angle and then start climbing. Just going to change this now to this one. Oh no. Oh no.
I ruined it by getting in there.
No, my app's updated. That means I don't know where anything is anymore, because when the update actually likes to change everything. There's me trying to do that climbing style, and then I mess it up. Right now, I do that. Stream it! If I've got signal, I will actually. It's a good point. And they rang me yesterday. They were like, "Oh, we want to come to this track day event, blah blah blah. Just you though, bring your car. It'll all be cool." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." They're like, "You're over 25, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah." And then I clicked on the form. I filled out the form because it's like a waiver. And it was like, "You have to be over 28," and I was like, "Oh, I'm 28 tomorrow." Yes, it all works out. Alton Park by chance, probably. I don't know. I'm going to go Inchcape Jaguar Land Rover and see
Sounds to me like this one sell you the new V8.
big truck here, isn't it?
Yeah. Use them.
Plus, I might change to Defender anyway. At some point.
I'm going to say it's more useful around here, I think, Defender.
Charlotte's got a horse box. Can't really pull it with a Kia or a type. bit more fun. How's your back?
Yeah, okay. It's just flares up. It's just like it's still sore, so I haven't taken. I usually take painkillers, but I haven't taken painkillers this morning. Just so I don't.
So not a bad idea. Oh, so you don't overdo it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's 15 minutes from your house and you're not going to be there, Jolly. How upsetting is that, eh? Microphone. I like this water stream. Song?
Yeah.
What song
Oh,
is it?
school rat, that is. 2 tables.
Well, we've got to make our own music today because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. I can't avoid copyright strikes unless I just don't play music. So by all means, chat, put your own music in the background. Is your shoe undone for a reason?
I just forgot to do it up.
Oh. Not because it does anything in particular, right?
No, this is the way you have. This is the way the pros do it. You have your right foot tight and your left foot loose. Because it's the L for loose, L for loose, yeah.
L for loose. You twiddle stick? I've never been called a twiddle stick before. What does that mean? Should I be offended? I'm not sure.
Do they like those fidget spinners or something?
No, because they're fidget spinners, aren't they? Twiddle stick. I'm going to choose not to be offended, like most people should. It's usually when people choose to be offended when things get complicated, right? Especially people who choose to be offended for other people. They're my favourite ones. What about you, Mark?
Yeah.
I choose to be offended because you did that to that person. Oh no!
300 years ago.
Yeah. And the people who it affects aren't offended.
They probably were offended.
No, currently, like. I don't know what I think you're talking about, but I'm on about when you call someone chubby.
Yeah. It's that great joke, isn't it? You're fattest. No, you're fattest.
Woo, I'm getting old.
How old are you now then? Like 28? Oh, you said 28, aren't you?
28, mate.
Because you're allowed to go on track days or something now.
Is it your birthday today? Of course it is, Jill. It's Friday the 13th. Who else would have a birthday on this day?
Yeah.
Can you tell Howard I miss his cups of teas? Came in this morning with no cup of tea and it was heartbroken. A friendly version of you had miss you, my friend. Happy birthday, thank you. Interesting, Twitch didn't give me a notification. Hence why I went to Facebook or YouTube. It's because they don't like me anymore, Matt. They removed me from the affiliate program. He heard you, of course. My favourite thing is when Howard makes me a cup of tea, but he does it just before Mark gets here. So when Mark turns up, there's no hot beverage for him. And then I just sit there and then sip it away with a big grin on my face.
That's pretty much been every week, other than the first week I came in early.
All right, Mark.
I'm there just wanting like a little bit of coffee or something caffeinated, so I'm not pre-caffeinated, and
Maybe you should come
just
in.
because I get up late, look, you can tell from look at this, I look like a shot.
Sound like dual texture fold. I always try to avoid them.
Yeah, they kind of they give you food for thought, don't they?
They do indeed. I guess it's your lucky day, isn't it? I'm awake in time for the stream. Yes, you are, that for that. I'll get Alex trained to bring us tea. How can we train Alex to bring us tea? What's Alex like? We'll put bread down, like breadcrumbs.
I mean,
And go.
he's not. I know for a fact he's not a mind reader, so maybe asking him might be a starting place. I don't know.
No, you have to do the most difficult way first. Breadcrumbs like this, you go. Come on, like that. What's chat saying? I don't like this new chat window because it's
2 a.m. is prime time.
2 a.m. It's prime time. Back with that. Head down.
I mean, we might be able to train Alex to bring tea. He's definitely not coffee though. Not if we want proper coffee. That boy could not be trained. That's what I've heard.
I wondered if I can do this red now I've got it down. Can't see any reason why not, can you?
Well, it should be easy now.
If that should be easy for me, then this yellow should be easy for you.
Probably is.
Come on then.
I'm not losing a fingertip again.
Come on,
like...
big mouth. You said it now. Come on.
I'm not warmed up yet.
Neither am I. It's an excuse now. Oh gosh, this is all already going wrong. A lot's changed since the last time you prime timed me back to that. I've said it once, I'll say it again. We're not solely Twitch streamers anymore. If you want to catch me on YouTube or you want to catch me outside, do you know the catch me outside girl? No. There was a girl a few years ago went on Dr. Phil with her mum, and I can't remember who she said it to. It might have been Dr. Phil, and she was like, "You know who Dr. Phil is?
Roughly, yeah.
American sort of." Yeah. And she was like, "Catch me outside today." As in, like, she's going to do something to me. She went meme ripping online. That's funny, actually.
Did you have a proper star?
Yeah, and now she's a multi-millionaire who sells her nudes on OnlyFans and so on. Excuses, Mr. Green Hoodie Man. Oh, Jill, on to you now. Jill, it's on to you, Mark. Wait, we do that.
I thought I was the one with the green hoodie.
Yeah, she's on to you. Saying you've got excuses.
Oh yeah, because of what we were saying earlier. Yeah, I have to sometimes remember I've got to think backwards in time as well as forwards. Well, you scared the last time, didn't you?
Yeah, scared it. Challenge accepted. Wait, what challenge? Did we challenge chat to do something?
I can't remember.
Nice swing.
I don't know what I used to do there, but it wasn't that.
Left first.
That's what it was.
Red and yellow climbs for you then, Mark, apparently.
What does that mean?
That's what Jelly says. So it should work for red and yellow.
If only they were set by colour, eh?
I need to find a better way for this chat to pop up. I think Jelly meant to challenge Mark. Oh yes, he meant to challenge you. Mark is his name, isn't it? I should stick with the green hoodie man. Whichever floats your boat.
I can always wear a green hoodie. I've got two of the same.
You have one there. You came in with one.
I know. It's like, you know, that's like Clamberus casual wear, that is.
You can't do any climb other than red and yellow ones. Them the rules, Mark. If I did do that.
Is the camera on?
Camera on. Camera on. Look at that cheeky heel. Match his feet. Right foot up. Boom. Oh.
Too far this morning now.
I'll work with your mop, so you know on your own. That heel and that.
You'll probably go straight up without that on. There you go. Next one anymore. There. There. See, I would match it. Yeah. You just got to get your right. Go. Look at you go. That was for the Pride of Stoke, wasn't it?
Pride of Stoke. Oh, you'll do that.
Yeah, I just, you know, like I'm just a little bit discombobulated this morning. I've only had one coffee. There was nobody here to make me coffee this morning. I don't know if we've mentioned this.
No, you haven't mentioned that. I've had no coffee. My body's almost already caffeinated when I wake up. That is a long way for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think that's good. But it's such a, I'm actually gonna have to have it there just so I reach.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's me trying to be cunning.
I have a plan. Can I suggest something? You know that left heel?
Yeah.
Can you then direct that into a toe?
I did, but it literally is. If my hand is here where it's good,
Seems like a bit of fun of exercising, not gonna lie.
I don't have the reach. So basically, I'm just gonna have to get this bit, and that gives me.
That's what I mean. It's when you bump your hand up, if that's then a toe, this hand's.
I don't think it's get that. I had a toe on that time. It doesn't make too much difference to me.
Okay. I still have the morph suit somewhere. I think we've done better. This is a very fun way to exercise, isn't it?
It's a lot better than going to the gym. I can't go to the gym.
Seems like this volume's at the bottom.
It's a popular volume.
Oh God. Whew.
One more grip. Come on.
I was 99% certain I was going to fall off that.
So with viewers, if that was 4K, they would have seen you trembling.
I know. I nearly had Elvis like.
Nearly.
Slightly difficult on your right hand, this is. Good picture when you get it. I think I had to turn it into a
I'm not going to wait this morning, sorry.
It's alright. Gives me a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
Too bad I live in Southern America, where instead of a gym or something, it's like a gun store or a McDonald's. Oh gosh. Southern USA, that is. I gathered. Funny. There should be some climbing spots around you. They're everywhere now, aren't they?
Yeah, go on to, is it Summit Post? And they've got quite a good logbook system, or ukclimbing.com, but I think that Summit Post has got a lot more.
He's in the USA, so that.
Yeah, so Summit Post has got a lot of destinations within the US. Summitpost.org or summitpost.com.
What's that say? Or is that just what I've already read? I need to find a way so we can read that chat, I think.
That's how American I am. I forgot the USA is the only part of America. I've worked with a lot of people from America, but a lot of ex-military, so they love the guns. It was always interesting to them, like, you know, just chatting the differences of, like, you know, if you lived in Texas, you phoned your neighbour before you called round for a drink, just in case they shot you when you got to the front door because they're not used to people coming round and knocking on the front door.
Is that a thing, is it?
And then one of the guys I was working with, he brought his
We kind of stole the name and the continent, didn't we?
he did.
What you were saying, sorry.
Yeah. So one of them bought his 18, or when his daughter graduated, she got like a Glock 19 concealed carry permit. 18th birthday, she got like semi-automatic rifle. You know, God.
I thought a Glock was
Glock pistol, but for 18th, she got like a
nuts. I can see the appeal.
knowing her dad, you definitely wouldn't mess with her.
I can see the appeal in guns, but I don't. I think, I don't know. The ability to be able to carry one round just makes you not want to have road rage.
Yeah. To know that if the person opposite you's probably got a gun
Yeah.
and he's probably on edge as you are.
Whereas in the UK, it's like, oh, get stuffed.
Unless, do you hear about Plymouth? I don't know don't know if it was a gun, but.
Whoa. I watched the stream back, and without knowing it, I flagged my left foot really left. You go straight under.
Yeah.
So I've just tried that and thought a bit more comfortable. But I did have to watch the stream back to figure that out.
And this is, I know it seems weird, but that is going to be the difference between you jumping this way and jumping that way. And I definitely think it's, for me, it seems to work better going up the way. Let's see whether I can remark this.
Big today, isn't it?
I've only just got that little bit of skin back.
Yeah, let's not do it. Are you up for this V6 that we're struggling on? Purple crimpy?
Yeah. Good morning, happy birthday, mate. That's from Robbie.
G!
Oh, wait, this is a birthday stream.
Who wrote that?
Back of that.
28 today, girls and boys. 28 of the years of the age. Feeling like an old man. I can't believe Jill and Howard went on holiday on my birthday.
I can.
Robbie G's messaged me happy birthday on every platform so far this morning. What have you done, Mark? Exactly.
I turned up. I managed to get up there.
Robbie G did it in his sleep. That's how cool he is.
He probably set up a macro like 10 years ago and it's just instantly does it.
That'd be amazing. I've known him 10 years, so maybe.
Did you hear about the guy that set up macros at his job?
No. Oh, yeah.
So he literally had one where he knew that he timed how long it took to make a coffee. So he pressed make a coffee macro on his keyboard. It sent it to the thing, and he knew he just had to walk from his chair to the thing, and there was a delay of how long it took him to just walk there and collect it and walk back.
Funny, isn't it? I remember reading something about a guy who decided to work from home, figured out his job could be automated, built a program to automate his job, and worked 2-3 hours a week just to like keep up with the automation. And then his bosses found out, and then I think he sacked him, so I can't remember what it was. Like, how can you sack someone figuring out the job can be automated?
Yeah, there's lots of like IT people who like when a server goes down, they just have a thing that will instantly like carry out the essential server maintenance, like reboot it and restore to backup if anybody reports anything. Oh, that stick thing is it's this sort of brush on the end of it, but and so you're meant to be able to like clean, like it's a little bit of chalk, but it often gets covered in like little bits of sweat and grease, the hole. So
Especially if you climb with Mark.
yeah,
Sweaty, greasy.
if you come into any climbing wall just after any kids club, you will feel the texture of teenager on all the holes basically, because they just sweat everywhere, and you know, because they often don't have chalk, it's really bad. But we can brush holes and have chalk.
Every time, that is, for me. I feel like my body needs to be lower, but because of my lack of flexibility. Sweaty, greasy, green hoodie man. Sorry, Mark, you made a name for yourself.
What's that?
Sweaty, greasy, green hoodie man. Oh, that's funny. I need to keep my right foot low if I want to do that next bit. Sweaty, greasy, green hoodie, that's amazing.
They're picking on me.
They are picking on you, aren't they?
I probably deserve it, but you know, this pointing out the bleeding obvious.
Picked the wrong day to wear a green hoodie. Go on, Mark. Go on. Hard for a V6, that is, isn't it?
It's very hard. It's like probably proper V6 that.
I feel like it needs to be more vertical. Just to give me that little bit more.
The grips don't feel that good. I don't know what's wrong with the green hoodie guys, honestly. I know we were like a backwater, but they're pretty. I'm sure for a while that's all they had.
Sweaty, greasy green hoodie, man.
I'm gonna pay for my green hoodie. I'm gonna go put my green hoodie on just to annoy you now. They're just jealous of the greenness.
I like it, makes a change, because usually I'm the one being bullied. I'll just let it go, let it slide, let it go. It's an inhale for no reason.
Just gonna make sure I'm definitely sitting away now so nobody can see this, so it didn't happen.
Need to find a way to keep my feet low, I think.
Well, you're gonna have to get from there. You are gonna have to get at least a foot up on here.
I know, but I don't want to. Is that alright?
I mean, there's things that you want in life, but you're not. That's never gonna be guaranteed that it's gonna work, is it?
So, if I can keep a foot down, I know I can get the next hole comfortably to then stand up, but I can't stand up and then get the next hole comfortably.
I'll let you into a secret.
What is the secret?
There's no easy way to get the next hold.
Okay. Easier?
To be honest, the next hold, that one's fine. It's like, you know, I get that and I have to go again, and that's where it gets a little bit ropey for me. So Jill is on holiday and she's tuned into.
I think they're probably driving right now. So we'll be
I
there.
just realised I haven't even done a climb. I had to take the green. I had to take the green off. I'm sorry. It was too warm.
Love it. Do you fancy getting middle room after this?
Yeah.
Love me, love me. Always took to rock climbing when I was a kid. I wish I did do rock climbing when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I'd do alright. You don't use that right hand for hold, you just use it for balance, don't you? Go on, Mark. Go on, Mark. Go on, Mark. Got this, dude. That looks nightmare. Even the top hole looks horrible.
And I've not done that move, but that felt like it's the way to do it, up with your left. That's hard. That's proper hard.
But also, the only rock climb I tried was at a pool, and it was super cheap garbage no one took care of. At a swimming pool, is there ever going to be a difficult climb? It's when your hands are soaking wet. Right. I think that's changed a bit. Right, we're going to move on to that wall, chat. Let me check to see if the stream's showing the right camera. Yeah, it is. All good. We can move. I don't exactly know what there is to do on this wall, actually. These all look ridiculously difficult.
9-6, yeah.
6, 8, 9.
So it looks like the 6 really for us then. The only thing on it, oh no, there's 2.
Got a 7 as well. Yeah.
There's a 2. That's. I can start on the 2.
So not only was it always wet, but all the rocks either fell off into the pool or rotated when you grabbed them. Some were even installed upside down by accident, but at least those were the kind of. They were by accident. Are you sure?
Yeah. Wait, it's good used to hang on.
Are you on camera? Yeah. You are.
I mean, if I had one in a climb wall above a swimming pool, I would definitely make it so it was really hard to top out so everyone fell off.
Yeah. Makes it more fun, right?
Yeah. I'd probably make the last move impossible, actually.
Because essentially, you want people to fall in to get the pleasure of falling into a pool, don't you?
To be fair, some like they twisters, you say, rotated. Got a twister.
This V2 is crazy. There's too many holes.
What am I gonna hold on everything?
6. I reckon you could do that V9.
I mean, what the hell is that meant to be? Have you seen what's constitutes a wall in this? So go into that, bish bash, bish.
Can you drop your right hand over and then heel?
Yeah. Wasn't feeling the love of standing on that. That was all.
No, this one. Could you have gone, like, correct me if I'm wrong, could you have gone?
And then you said I could maybe made a little bit of room.
Like, I don't know, I'm just observation, let's call it. No pinks around the corner, so I'm not going to waste my time on that. I did start this one, left foot.
Yeah, that's what I did, and then
That one, that's not quick enough. There's a new message, I think.
well, whether that was upside down on purpose or not is still the question. But the manager's definitely just tightened rocks whether they rested after coming loose instead of repositioning them. Yeah. I get what he means. They're basically loose, so they've just gone. Bleh.
And then you just got tighter.
They wouldn't have had something like that. They would have had like a, they would have kept it simple. They would have had an Allen key.
Think.
Yes.
On the other side of the wall as well. So you just go. One. Just so close.
I almost had it static on the minute to
You're like. Oh. Oh, it's another pink fly. I was going to say there's a print around the corner, but it's another fly. I need to try to get up the first bit of this. I'm failing at it. This is footwork for me, I think.
Yeah.
You used your left foot to mount yourself in.
Yeah, it's probably a bit more of my core. I'll have a look. So when I do it, I know that my body's going to barn door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it's going to barn door. So when I'm here, I stay really low and try and just catch that quite early.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
One more. Unlucky, dude. Don't shout at me just because I'm the only person here. Low catch.
So yeah, low and try and get as much as your body, because you know your body's going to want to go around that corner. So almost before you let go, you get as much as your weight round. So when you just move that hand, you're almost instantly in the. Low, 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 low. There you go, nice. Puts up game.
Caught that wrong despite holding on to it.
But it looks loads smoother that time. Was it?
Well, I got further, that's what you mean. Right, entertain the kids. I'll be right back. If you do it, I'll be upset. No, that's it.
What did he say? He's just run off, he doesn't like you anymore. Whatever happens, you've got to tell him I did this while he was away. Even if you think, I pretend, look.
What did you just say? Was the question.
I think that was, I've replied to that one. It was, what had you just said?
Oh, was it I just said?
Run away because she doesn't like him anymore.
That's not I said entertain the kids. Easier or harder after that move?
It's It's actually easy. And so the trick was, for me, look at this hold. If you get your heel behind here, when I got it behind there and it like stayed behind that little lip.
So your heel was like,
almost
like that.
Yeah, my heel was like this in it. I actually went up and got that one static and then came onto that. So yeah, it's like, it is a foot problem.
Yay, my least favourite time. Give me a moment. Just because I can stand more comfortably in these.
No, those are getting like smee, those footholds. You don't want like your big boat flippers on.
They aren't boat flippers, they're quite flat.
No, that's what I'm saying. Those are more boat flippers, aren't they? The ones you've got on.
It's just that these are all round more comfy. I'd wear these for speed climbing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This the shaft is so small that I can't make it bigger and it's upsetting me.
You have to do what the rest of us did, bring the screen closer to us.
Yo, it was crazy. You just did that whole climb while you were gone. I know. I asked him not to. What does Green Hoodie Man?
I actually did set them up just to say that, but then I actually did it, which was make it even worse. It's like, take away my achievement now.
I did watch you when you did it, so it's all good.
You didn't see me touch the starting hold though, did you?
No, I watched you.
You'll have to watch the stream back.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. You could have just...
Jumped on halfway up.
You are known for that, actually.
Yeah. Half problem Reeves, they call me.
Two sizes down.
I mean, you'd have thought you'd just done like 5k the way you're like getting the boots on. Done, wax off.
This is really comfy now. Like, I feel like I could wear these all day, and then all of a sudden, your toes start going numb, and then you're like, oh no. Superman his way to the top. I feel like La Sportiva are made for my foot tie. I tried Scarpa for a little while and they just always came loose around all the wrong areas for me.
These ones are not too bad because I used to like the old lace-up Muras, and these are quite close. They're quite narrow and pointy.
I have a pair of them, and they're one of the ones I tried actually. Just for my foot tie, it just became loose around different edges. Weird. I've got thin feet though.
Yeah, morning, how are you? Good, you probably deserve it.
Do you need someone be like you? Do you need someone be like you? Do you need someone to be like you?
No, well, no, I was going to go, but Emma said you were into it.
Oh.
No, that's fine.
Alright, okay. No worries. Go to get him on, you know, dog on camera.
Heel. Good. Oh, that's it. Tidy. Bang tidy, yeah? Whoa, that was like a flying last move.
Shoes in it.
I can see it now, an entire comic series surrounding our new hero. Greasy, dirty green hoodie man, protector of rock climbers around the world.
We'll have to get like a cutout of you, and I'll just get you so you fly across the stream every now and again.
Was this the guy from America?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just trying to say, it's like, if it was English, I was like, God, he's been on the Sherbets early, hasn't he? But it's probably like a, you know.
Right, what we're going to do is, after this, put your green hoodie on, do this movement, and then for the next stream, I'll have it so when I press a button, your character goes across the stream, like flying like Superman.
The funniest one I've had, right, I had these really Gary, like yellow trousers, like really Gary, and I had that green hoodie in. And I was at the plantation in Stanage.
Yeah.
And somebody shouted across the plantation in Stanage, he's like, Ronald McDonald's been to the climbing wall. And I just like, I was halfway up, I was just doing like Crescent Arrest, and I nearly had to drop it. I was like, fully had to just, you know, it's like quite a highball
Yeah.
slabby thing. I was like having to just like control the fits
Control
and
you.
giggles I was having. It was like, you know, for like a random call out across sandwich, I was like,
Well played. It's 3 in the morning. That's why I hardly ever hear. But it makes glitting, right? Shoes. That's just because I felt more comfortable on my feet because these shoes feel better than they do for.
okay, those shoes are quite good at edging. So when you put your foot on something like that and you use like the edge, your foot gives you a little bit of support. So that tiny footer will feel a little bit better because you've got a good midsole in especially in Muras and these. Whereas these ones, because you wear them a lot, they're just gonna and they've worn out. There's not much of that supporting. Again, because for me as well, because they're a little bit pointier.
Hold on, let's get you on camera. There you go.
You know, so if you look at, I'll come over. So if you look at like these other shoes, it's like it's very round. Whereas if I can hold my shoe up, you'll see that it comes to a bit more of a point. So you tend to be a little bit more precise with them.
Crazy that the first stream has been a long time and it's your birthday. Just seems like a crazy coincidence to me. Yeah, totally agree. 100%. So what I'm saying to you is, I understand that bit, like no it's been explained to me. I just couldn't believe that that was the difference. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's almost like a
So
street
like,
climbing them.
so I've once had the horrible task. I got given like 4 pairs of rock shoes, and they're all described as like comfortable rock shoes. And you know, when I was writing it, I had to, you know, 2 of the pairs weren't even comfortable, but they were giving us comfortable rock side. Like to get 1 pair comfortable, it took me 15 minutes to get 1 on in my house because the tongue, you know, and it's just that. And like 1 pair was, you know, was really comfortable, but when I just because of the shape of the boot, it was like when I climbed with them, it was like I was handicapping myself. This didn't feel right. And then another pair were comfortable, but they climb very similarly to like tighter, comfier pairs of shoes. And so you will just find that different shoes and different styles of climbing require different types of shoes.
Different styles of feet as well, right?
Yeah. And you know, this is why when often I get asked, "Oh, what shoe should I buy?" It's like, well, the one that's comfortable. You know, like because people could see like me or James McAfee or the Emma Twyfords of this world climbing really well and think, "Oh yeah, it's got to be their shoes," and they buy those shoes, but they don't even fit their feet. And that, you know, it's much better that a shoe fits your foot.
It took me ages. So like when I was climbing I climbed every single day straight for about a year or so on, and then my feet had like molded to a certain style, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I was constantly wearing climbing shoes, and I put Solutions on, and Solutions were the comfiest shoes I've ever worn, like ever. Stopped climbing, came back, put them on, horrible. Hated everything. Like there was like my big toe felt too long, like a pressure point and everything, but it was just weird. I had to like mold my feet for Solutions.
You can. Did we try the yellow before?
We did. V7 yellow. You can do it if you want. And try it.
Yeah. I just
Feeling better today. Don't know what's on.
I've got to. I mean, we can have a go at this blue, but I just don't. You know, when you just like, I just V8. You know, considering we've just struggled on the V6s next door, I'm like,
I know, but project. We started it last time, didn't we? When we got to the big move there, just after that. I remember, yeah?
something like that. You know.
Wait. No way this is Razor. Is that Razor? Is his name Razor AF?
Yeah.
Where have you been? Nowhere. I guess your climbing style affects how your feet feels. Feet feels? Also, good morning. Good morning! How now, brown cow? Razor's a moderator. I haven't seen him in quite a while on one of my streams because he lives in America. He actually gets up super early to do his job. Just so you know.
Morning. Good morning, America. Seems that we're more popular across the pond today.
Across the pond?
Across the pond.
Well,
ShnitzCentral coming for you from, you know.
I was playing COD yesterday with Matthew. You should message me more. You should play COD. It's good. We've got a good one. And he messed up saying black backgrounds, and he went, "I've got a black background." For about 40 minutes. I was like, "Oh, I can't see it." He goes, "Can't see one." I'm like, "Oh, I'll just be background." And he was like, "Sure, girl." Just got tickled me.
Take that. They're having a bloody powwow now, these Yanks. They're probably discussing guns.
I've been on leave of absence from work. But the dog wants to go out, so I'm awake now. I'm no sooner. I hope you're alright. Where is it? Anything you need to talk about, but you just stay. Like, no screaming, but yeah. I hope you're alright.
That's a big round bit of nothingness you go.
You heel tap.
I just, you just have to pull with your heel on this. Really, it's kind of it's about getting the right bit. You know, to just play around with it. You'll see that there's a bit that just bites. So have a good play. It's hard, isn't it? It's because as soon as you swing, that's a rubbish hole.
Wow.
It's like it's nearly impossible to hang that bad boy, is it?
Oh shit, man. I mean, I'm glad you're still alive, Brady. Put it that way. Car accident's pretty new. I remember you saying, actually. No, I remember this. Your wife ended up in hospital, didn't she? And you wanted to, felt like it was appropriate to hurt the guy that hurt your wife. But you chose not to. Oh, well done. Well done, Mark. Very impressed, mate. Big that is, isn't it? 3 weeks ago, man, the police chased a stolen car, hit us at 50 mile an hour. I've been in a car accident, 60 mile an hour, wrote my car off, and I went to work after, and then I was literally in work like an hour later, and I was like, I must have been. I got there, and then all of a sudden my body started.
Adrenaline wears off, and you're like, yeah.
I was like, I'm going home. So let me go home. And then I went to the climbing competition that evening. I was excited to do it. Not like a, like a local competition.
I know people that have used that like first hour of adrenaline to good effect, like accidents on the Ben in winter, and like somebody's at the bottom and they're just like, well, they're in the cloud. They need to get lower, at least out of the cloud base. So they've got the person to walk for 15 minutes downhill, or like crawl kind of thing with aim, and so they're out of the cloud base. But as soon as that person's then stopped, they're then in agony and they've broken several things. But with somebody either side frog marching, they've managed to get them so they could like just be picked up by helicopter.
Necessary, isn't it? I'm going to brush this with the pole, Martin. What's chat saying?
Worst I've ever done is break a leg in elementary school. Going for my MRI results. Follow up today, so hopefully a real recovery plan soon.
Charlotte and I talked about it, because like, when we leave the house together, put the dog in his cage because he likes to be in his cage. It's like he's safe spots. He runs through to like, let's say,
From your driving, that's what I've heard.
No, when we leave him at home in his cage. And it's good all well and good, but if me and Charlotte die in the car, no one knows about the dog. It's like, it's going to be in that a long while, isn't it? Whereas if he was free to roam the house, at least he's got movement.
I mean, this is like one of the things I have in my house. You know, when you live alone and you like, you know, you slip on the stairs. You're like, well, if I'd gone down that, I could have been at the bottom for like 3 weeks before anyone found me.
Yeah, especially because you're a sweaty green hoodie, man. I think that's not normal anyway. You don't smell, by the way. I'm just going on with chat. The day before the accident, we almost got hit by a car and talked about who would take care of the dog. That's how it goes, isn't it? My car crash was pretty cool. I woke up one morning, go to work from Charlotte's house, going down an unfamiliar country lane. It was icy and foggy. I come to this junction, stop, but the junction, the road goes like that, and the car just literally carried on going and went straight into me, bounced off, went to the main road next to, like, you know, ShnitzCentral army base. You know where that is?
No, but yeah.
Bounced off, and his left side hit my left side. Like, it's almost impossible to do it, but he went boom, bang, like that, I went off. And I was like, whoa, so like, I survived because he didn't hit my side of the car. And they blamed me for it. And it was like, because he claimed I came out into his thingy. I was like, if I came out into his path, he would have hit me on the right hand side. But he hit me on the left hand side. So I was parked up and they just wouldn't have it. And I couldn't do anything because the army base lads came out with the tractors and moved all the cars out of the way before we could like do anything. That's crazy. Hurt as well. And I rang Charlotte. I was like, don't worry, just so you know, rip the car up. God. When you get away from the computer, you cut out a bit, but I picked up most of the story. Oh, sorry. Let me try. It's this
It
microphone.
didn't miss anything really. Yawn.
Oh. Can you raise it if you're not too busy and you're able to? Stream Elements messages about Twitch Prime don't apply to my account anymore. Can we just hide them for now? The day of the accident, I had a lot of adrenaline, which slowly became obvious I was hurt. Nuts, isn't it?
Ah, shit.
That's
the next hold.
Talking mushrooms.
That's the next hold. You like that?
So I swung off. It's going to have to be left up for me, isn't it? Just even with can't do that. It's nuts. Surfer dude, happy birthday! Thank you very much. How bad was it? If you don't mind me asking. Who, me? If you're on about me, which you're probably not, I wrote my car off. I had leaned forward to look out the driver's side door, so my body wasn't very natural position. Whiplash central, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Yellow?
Yeah, I just remembered though that yellow's got this hard move to get onto that. Like
To that.
no, this one I couldn't even get onto that one.
I thought we did, didn't we? We just couldn't figure out the next move.
Oh, I could get it, but I couldn't get my feet on anything. You know, I couldn't. I think what it was, I could get a hand on it, but I couldn't match it how I thought I was going to have to.
So just so you know, chat, this goes more overhang the higher you go up. And then that's what happens. So this wall, you won't be able to see it on the camera properly, but it goes out.
It's okay, because it's not going to get past the next hold. Doesn't matter what the top of the wall does. Doesn't.
I'm going to go higher than that.
Yeah.
I might be able to keep myself in.
It's quite funny when you look at this problem. There's like lots of chalk on the low hold, There's lots of chalk on the next hold, and then after that there is not much chalk.
I'm getting so many messages. His wife has a hairline fracture at the top of her tibia. One of her hands got cut by glass from the window as well.
Nasty.
I can't, dude, honestly, guys, I came away skipping and dancing out of it. Very luckily. Hope she's okay. I know leg injuries can be pretty painful in particular. Especially in your tibia. That's the main.
I think that's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Pain for the rest of your life, that is, isn't it? If you keep messing up. Can you match that?
No. I'm just gonna do skin in exactly the same, because it's just like one of those, and it's like.
Okay. Gonna move on to.
Yeah, whatever. I just don't think I'm gonna get that one today. It's that move on to getting the second hold is like. It's so spanned out for me. It's so spanned out for me.
Do you want to eye up another climb then, and we'll.
Yeah.
If I remember right, I had a spinal fracture on my tibia and another fracture on my fibula. Tibia and fibula is going next to the tibia.
Ouchie.
Oh, we could be wrong then. I don't know. Let's do. Yeah, do you want to do that wall?
Which wall?
This sort of area.
This one here, yeah? Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me sort out the cameras then. Can you take that camera over more? And I'll just change this to the other cam. Where is it? Where is it? Entry room on a plate. It's just going to be that camera. I'll leave it on that one. This one doesn't get it properly. Yeah, all the way back, dude. All the way back. Let's go there again. Set it up. So if you get this on, we're all good, I think. One, if you start climbing that position, it's all
I think we're good there. It's perfect now.
What are you doing? V3?
I think it says 4 here.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, we've reached 100 messages in chat today so far.
Crikey.
Mark. Oh, it's dirty, greasy green hoodie man. The attack of the unnecessary close-up. When you're holding the camera. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not close-up ready, am I? That's for sure. Definitely not the HD close-up ready. Never will be. I know.
The volumes just make it crazy, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
what and all that. What else have we got here? Hi, Chef.
Oh, we did try this white. It's desperate, isn't it? Yeah, I remember.
What grade?
Oh, it's very hard.
6.
It's only 4, but it's like I remember I remember. I just don't remember it being at all easy.
I have an effect on your chat statistics. I agree with you, Crazy. Everyone's here just to see you, mate.
Nobody saw that, no. I got away with that one, yeah. That did go out on live stream.
What do you want me to say, Mark? I don't know what to say.
Just tell me it didn't. Nobody saw that.
No one, no. No one saw anything. What are you doing?
Well, I wasn't doing anything. I was just falling off onto my ass.
Don't be silly. No one saw that. Oh, I remember this. Oh, God.
Come on. Go on. You can almost snatch that next one, but
Sounds really good, Simba. I wish you'd find a copy of it actually somewhere. I feel like that's a bit harder than a V4. You don't want to use that white there for your hand, do you?
which one?
The one up from the blue. Well, between the blue and the black.
No, I think it's a foothold. It's just I can't even work out whether you're meant to go this way first, and hardly use it, or whether you come into this.
It's gross, isn't it?
It's just that. It's just the classic of just grinding my fingertips down on sandpaper, basically.
Hello, Nathan. Thanks for the happy birthday message. Nate's a climber. Just so you know. Morning, Nate. I feel like that volume's everything.
Happy birthday to you, Schnitzy.
So on Facebook, I'm called ShnitzClimbs.
I saw you change the name.
Better, isn't it?
Yeah. At least it gives people an idea of.
What I'm doing.
Yeah.
Although when they come on the stream, they'll be like, "What's he doing? Playing Among Us?" Like, no. Have you heard that CODs are releasing an Among Us thingy version? You played Among Us? Amazing game.
Is this the new release that's out now?
I don't. I just know that they're doing Among Us. Among Us is a game where you go into like a space shuttle and you all do tasks, and one person sabotages stuff and tries to kill off the players, and then you can call a meeting and try to figure out who the player is that's doing it.
And yeah, that person, I've seen people play it, and that person, there's little secret passages, and
Yeah.
and they can like go in, and and they have to try and blame other people. So it's basically, it's kind of it's like Cluedo, but with trying to.
With things, so yeah. So COD would bring in one of them. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Wasn't me, mate. Got it.
I don't know whether I'd been like third partied in. I got so well third partied the other day. Guy ghosted a motorbike at me, and I was at the top of a cliff beaming somebody below. It was beautiful. Me and the motorbike went over the cliff in a ball of fire.
Was it on the white?
Yeah, you were. Your foot was it's all legal.
Oh, I think the dog was calm enough to return to the bed. Good all there, but it was good catching up. All right, raise it. Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. In work, so I have to dash. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, fellow Yank. Thanks, oh, no worries. I didn't even know how to go right from there, Mark. How do you go right from there? Can you use the erect?
Yes, you can.
And that helped, yeah?
Ah! Did you see that?
Yeah.
I thought I'd just drop the last move. Yeah. As soon as you're onto that and that, yeah.
So now
So you've unlocked it. You came up with the beater. It's like we call it like Dale's Wall. America. Simplifying all that.
Right. You sweaty, green, hoodied individual. What have you done to me, Mark?
Well, I've deliberately sandbagged you by. Did you notice that after I actually held the top hold, I spat in my hand and made some excuse that I nearly fell off so I could just grease up the hold with a bit of gob.
I did. Yeah, I'm tired from brushing.
And I came in last night, smeared peanut butter on that volume as well.
Hazelnut butter.
Just peanut.
I'm not allergic to peanut though.
Well, I didn't want to kill you. I just wanted to make it harder to hang.
All right.
If I wanted to kill you, I would have used something. I would have used Novichok.
Wouldn't have talent.
Oh, go in it.
No. It is for you because you're like a proper grafter.
What am I doing wrong then? Maybe I need to stand up. No!
It's really like so. I have to.
No, Mark, you don't understand. I hit the hole. I didn't go the. I went round to the erect and see the black.
And you got like the good hold there rather than just tapping the erect.
God darn it.
I think I had at least one of my tips of my finger in that little feature just there. I was boning that.
Yo, Johnson! You right? In the summer, just before 5th grade, I was at my grandmother's house. The AC unit sits on the porch but leaked water onto the concrete, which sat in a long concrete loosened and slipped into a slick goo. Water turned into goo, slipped over, hurt himself. Broke both bones of my left leg. It's amazing, you could like fall off this wall wrong, be fine, walk off a curb wrong, and break like 12 bones.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? When your body's not ready for it. Oh, I'm upset you've done this and I haven't. You Absolute idiot.
It's just weird when I come onto that. Although you're kind of getting it at the top, you actually want to eventually get it as like a cycle. So when you're doing like when you're bear hugging it between the arete and that feature,
I dabbed the blue and then.
you've been power dabbing every other colour other than the colour you're on.
Yeah. You're right.
Rainbow Dale, that's what we call you.
Disco Dale. Disco, disco, disco. What's the stream quality like? Is it alright on 720p? It's pretty upsetting that it is 720p, but
Yeah, what can you not do higher on?
when you're not a partner now.
Is that the same for all platforms?
I think so. What's the stream quality like? Alright. That sounds alright, mate. What's the next? Do you want to try this orange and blue?
Or you might try the orange, but orange, the blue just like it's just jumping for that thing, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah. Works for me because I can do it.
I mean, these World Cup style problems, they're great in the World Cup, aren't they?
Drop onto the volume. Ooh. It's alright, pretty decent quality. Having a mobile setup for an IRL stream rather than a stationary gaming setup. Awesome. It should be in 1080p, but I'm not allowed to broadcast in 1080p because I'm not an affiliate, so it's annoying. At least I think so, anyway. My feet are starting to hurt now, so I'm more cautious about dropping.
Yeah, when they start hurting, don't they?
Good job, Dale. Didn't keep harping on about the fact you're not an affiliate. Well, you have to, don't you, Matt? Moan, moan, moan. That's the way forward in this world. If in doubt, moan your way out. You in for black? Mark?
I might do actually, because I was going to do this orange, but then you said black, and I saw that it's within my pay grade.
Boom. He disappeared off camera.
Yeah, whatever. Pick another wall. Pick another bit of wall.
Here?
Yeah.
I'll turn the camera if you want. Just need to move the microphone. V6 purple. Seems alright so far.
My fingers are hurting, and it's got those holes that I know hurt my finger markers there.
Fair enough.
Basically, I remember it from last week. Hurt your finger problem. Into that.
It may only be applicable in certain scenarios, back with that, but I was on the spot, I didn't know how to respond to it. What grade's this? It's like a 6.
5.
5.
Oh, shit.
There's no down climb! What are you doing, see? I bet you're on that wall longer than you expected.
Yeah, it's like that, on my word. Don't let go now.
Oh man,
You got the foot pains.
the foot pains.
It's just the way that you didn't even put any weight on that foot. You just got it near the hold, and as it was getting, you could just feel that there was a repellent force happening.
Do this without using the inside.
We're gonna help it. Booyah, gotcha.
Oh, there's no down climb! Oh. So, I'm knackered. You knackered, Mark?
I am goosed.
For the first stream on multi-stream, I feel like that's been a really good chat.
Yeah.
For everyone who's here right now, Sunday evening I'll be back. Will you be back?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sunday evening, 7 PM sharpish. We'll be here if you're up for it. I don't know, BST, London time, whatever it is, 0. What are we, 0? BST 0? I can't remember where we are.
Very summertime, yeah.
You quitting? It's not quitting, it's just knowing when you beat. I'm too knackered.
Why do we get out of bed then?
What do you mean?
We always beat.
We're always beat.
We're always beat by these damn problems.
Are we duck to beat? Duck to beat. Right. So. Lame joke. Yeah, no worries about that. I know. Right, I'm gonna see. I don't even know. I don't think I can rage on over to anyone because I'm using a different thing here. Like I say, for everyone who is here, keep up to date on Twitter and on Discord with me. But yeah. I think I can do it in this chat. Hold on. Change to that. When I do this, this might work. Does that work? Oh, it does work. And we'll be on more there. There we go. Yeah. I've been Schnitz. This has been Mark. We'll see you next time. Don't forget about the superhero thing. It's a good point, actually. That's a really good point.